Okay.
Revelio.
Can't find it. And we're back. Hang on just a sec. How is that? Even. Double check it. What? The dashboard went blank. Hmm. Oh, yay. I have one
Welcome
more
back.
paper to find.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately,
Two
the
more
next trial is
followers
fairly
and the
nearby.
giveaway begins. I'm so excited,
It's
you guys.
Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had
Oh,
hoped
shit.
that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Okay. I was like, holy shit. Ah, um, map. Map, 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 map. Yes. Hopefully it's close to it. The last time, did the stream shut off? All my shit restarted. The timer and everything. What the fuck? No, the timer's alright. Why is there red shit on me? What is with the red shit?
Revelio.
My arm was red. Did you guys see that? What the fuck? That was like some evil shit or something. Why was my character glowing? What's a comfy?
Revelio.
I'm gonna capture it. There's a wild comfy. And y'all don't forget to join Pokemon Community Discord. You get to do poke dailies and get awesome shit. Like right now, you could just play with the shit out of Pokemon Community while you watch or listen to me.
Mine now, demiguise.
Yes.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next
I
trial
got
is.
pokey check
Has
it.
something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port
It
key.
escaped.
He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have
Polyjuice
just the thing. A
potion.
polyjuice potion.
Oh, shit.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be
Scrope.
anywhere in the castle.
What a name.
You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you,
yeah.
Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay. We're another person. We can go, like, tell people they're in trouble and shit.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oh, hell.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Oh, shit.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now,
Oh my
to determine which
God.
student gets this rather unenviable task.
Okay.
Good day, Professor Black.
When I witnessed what passes for
Psycho.
magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
Your mom. He wants your mom.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future
Oh my
is
God.
yours.
He said, stand proud,
Headmaster,
purebloods.
here,
The
what
future
could
is
he want?
yours.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now,
whenever you
where's
want.
my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
I had to pretend to be
What did we
him.
do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
You gotta follow the map.
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
That's
Something
cool.
seems a little off with the headmaster.
No, there doesn't. He's just fine.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Oh, shit.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor?
And don't forget to mess
Are you
with
sure
your,
that's wise? I confess I do
channel
worry
points,
for his
guys.
students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I
she's
mean,
talking about
I shall keep an
us.
eye
Hell
on
yeah.
Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
I was getting poke balls.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh shit. Ooh, they had a bunch of shit. Okay. Oh shit.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well.
Oh, he's missing an ear. I
Toujours
just
pure.
noticed he's missing an ear.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
That's so sad.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Okay.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay. And there's a lockbox.
Alohomora.
Did I go the wrong way? No. I can't believe we're gonna go in his office. We're gonna get in so much fucking trouble. What's a spirit tomb? A spirit tomb Pokemon appeared. Yeah, we poke check that shit up. Guys, my birthday is in 4 more days. I caught it. I caught the spirit tomb. That's cool. That's cool beans. Damn his office. The trophy room. I don't know, the time he started attention. Something felt like a tick, like a little string or something.
Revelio.
There it is. House elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize the armor could in fact be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. It set him free. Hell yeah.
Revelio.
Oh shit. 15th of February, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was almost discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The Artrum appeared to be me, clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, the Artrum dissolved into a sea of brooms. Endless rows of them. My elation turned my elation turned to despair. I am destined for a future in broom regulatory control. The tedium would rival the song of a whooper for my sanity. For now, I must accept that I'm simply not naturally inclined towards divination, although perhaps I have some subtle skill in that I can sense that. Maybe it meant you were going to this Hogwarts, everybody rides a broom, chill, like rows and rows, like students.
Revelio.
They don't see that one open. Now it's got fucking with me. Gotta check out, make sure there ain't fucking doors. I know Revelio would show me, but
Revelio.
doesn't hurt to double fucking check. Oh, level 3. Yay.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
It's gotta be in that room downstairs that I couldn't unlock. Professor Hecat, as I discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintance at Gringotts. All condemn Ranrock actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I'm inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Sharp.
Revelio.
So this is where he lives. Got a nice room.
Revelio.
I gotta check for the butterfly really quick. Because usually they're not far.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Headmaster's office.
Lumos.
The staircase. Was there one? Yeah, I'll have it. That's why you always Revelio everywhere. Something was poking me in the eye. Ow. Okay. Whisper the password.
Toujours pure.
Toujours pure.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reveling the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Hell yeah.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct.
This is so fun.
We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
The sorting hat. Oh shit.
That must be the pedestal.
Oh, we can weld potions.
Alohomora.
I wonder what we watched. Level. Hell yeah. Receipt: hair tonic, mustache wax, Londinium pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, golden handled, dockside, paid in very small part, reminder to be billed to ministry. Alright, let's do this. It's a story.
Where am I?
Oh shit.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I only have a tote break redeemed. Thank you so much.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I get a bait.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
I'm
I
gonna
need to
hit my
time this
mango
just
bait
right.
cart that my hubby got me.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Oh shit. It's part of the vision. You gotta play one. I gotta wait for him to walk back over there. No, you can take it back. Oh shit.
How could this happen?
Thank you for the tote break, guys. We don't toke on stream unless you redeem.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Ew, they sound so awful. We got this. This is freaky.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway, closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Ew, the sounds they make are tripping me out. How do I get by?
Now's my chance.
Oh shit, you guys.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
You guys make sure you clip all the shit you like. Why did this open up?
They can't see me at all.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can get closer
invisible.
to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
That scared the shit out of me. That was creepy.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oh shit.
I've never felt such power.
gonna have to fight now. Can he go in any of these? wild Pokemon. Okay.
Revelio.
Did anything? No. I love
Something still. This must be for me.
the sorcerer style. Oh shit.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
God, let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Oh.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness
So pretty.
does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
How beautiful.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
Oh, shit.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Holy shit. That was crazy. She was like inhaling evil, or not evil, but pain.
Revelio.
Is it
Oh,
true?
hell.
Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yes, inhaling painful emotion.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Oh, hell.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is.
I fucked up.
I heard what
Should've
you
said it
told
was
Professor
disturbing.
Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
Yeah.
She was, and she pulled emotions as she did from her father.